With being the head of diversity and inclusion for only a year, Leslie Stone has involved and implicated so many plans here at Missouri Western. Stone, a Missouri Western alumni herself, and with so much background in the world of diversity and inclusion, has made Missouri Western a safe haven and a safe space for students of different backgrounds, colors, skin tones, and shapes and sizes. You'll be hearing from Miguel Pasblanco, a close worker to Leslie Stone and also the president of ALAS. Miguel is close to Leslie and they have such a beautiful working relationship and a great dynamic. I would love for you to hear from his part of what he thinks of Leslie.
Miguel Pasblanco. I am the program assistant for the Center for Diversity and Inclusion.
So Miguel, how is it working with Leslie?
Honestly, it has been a great experience. She is an amazing person. She always listens to her program assistants or student workers. She is always welcoming of different opinions. She lets, and most importantly, she wants everyone to have a voice. She has always heard my opinion. She has always been there for me. She has been one of the best bosses I've ever had. She is, like I said, just a good person just in general. She does so much and very little goes recognized, and that doesn't stop her. She is always there fighting for what she believes in, and even just a simple text or an email or just a simple conversation with her can show you how much she cares, not only for diversity and inclusion, which is what she's director of, but also about the student population and you as a person. Like, I can tell you that she has been a great help to me. Just when I needed a word of encouragement or something like that, she has always been there for me. When I was trying to change my major, she was there for me. When I was talk about home or talk about my heritage, she's always there for me to listen. Like I said, it's just an amazing experience that I've had working with Leslie. I have nothing but good things to say about her.
The next person I would like you to hear from is Dr. Jerry Arnold Cook. Dr. Jerry and Leslie are a dynamic duo here at Missouri Western State University. Their working relationship is very great and positive, and they always get a lot of stuff done together, and they always put on really great events for students here at Missouri Western State University.
Hi, this is Dr. Jerry Arnold Cook. I'm the director of the Career Development Center at Missouri Western State University.
So Dr. Jerry, can you please explain to me how it's been working with Leslie this year since she's been in diversity and inclusion?
Yeah, I've actually worked with Leslie since she started here last year, and I believe that was the end of February, early March, maybe February. But she is one of the best professionals that I've ever collaborated with. Leslie is very kind. She is willing, when she knows you have an event coming up, to call you and offer help. And it's nice. All the directors I work with, if you call them and you ask for help, they will give you help if they can at all. But she actually takes the initiative when she knows a big event is coming up to offer you help or ask if you need help from her student worker. And then whatever she commits to doing, it gets done, and it gets done well. And that is exactly what I think anybody wants in a colleague.
What was your favorite event Leslie has put on this year for diversity and inclusions?
Wow, I have really appreciated a lot of events that Leslie does and how much she connects us to the community. And I can't boil it down to one, but I'll tell you my two favorites. I felt like the panel discussion she did for Disability Awareness Week was outstanding for a couple of reasons. Number one, she did partner with the community, and it's important as administrators at a college and university that we develop strong working relationships with our community, both because we remember that community, but because there are many times resources that they have in the community that we might not in the university, or vice versa. And the panel discussion, so I felt like the program itself, the idea behind it was ideal, and the partnership was ideal. The panelists that she chose were all very different, and what had led to them being wheelchair bound was very different. Plus, she had someone on board who helps adapt living environments to individuals who are wheelchair bound. And I felt like the diversity in the people and their situations and the questions that they asked, it was very eye-opening and honest, and we learned, positive and not so positive impact of being wheelchair bound and being on our campus. And I felt like that was very insightful. The other program that I enjoyed this year a lot, like I said, she does a great job. There's been many to enjoy, but I would say the other top program was when she had a Women in Sports panel for Women's History Month. And once again, Leslie did an outstanding job putting together a panel of women from diverse viewpoints. So, she had an international student athlete, she had, people who worked for athletics on campus, she had someone who works with the Chiefs, and they were different ages and had different backgrounds and their role within athletics. And they were all also very well spoken and shared unique perspectives, and actually above and beyond talking about their own experiences, which was valuable to hear. They also gave some great recommendations on how we can positively impact women and girls in our lives, to be sure that we are encouraging them in whatever they do, even if it's sports. And so those were my two favorite, because they were not only fun and enjoyable, but I got to learn something, and I think it helps me be a better citizen and professional to have those tips and be shown a different perspective.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.